So now that we finally completed the base game of Elden Ring, you guys, I've kind of been left with a lot more questions than answers, mainly due to the ending that we got, the Lord of the Frenzied Flame ending, you know. A lot of you guys tried your best to answer the questions I had in my finale in the comment section, which some of you guys' answers did help me, but I still had those impending questions that, you know, I needed clarification and answering for myself. That then turned into you guys suggesting me to watch a certain YouTuber's videos. I think he goes by the name of VaatiVidya. Hopefully, you know, he answers all the questions that I have. Like I said, it's like we put in all that work to get to the Elden Throne and to get to where we are at the end of the game just to kind of burn the tree.
For what?
But yeah, you know, hopefully he touches up on that and he answers all my questions. Thank you all so much for recommending me this video. If you guys would like to see more reaction videos kind of like this, just let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, let's get right into it, you guys. So last out.
The lands between are ruined, mired in torment and despair. Is there really anything here worth fighting for? Is there anyone worth saving?
Hello? Is somebody there? My name is Irina.
I thought that was Shabriri.
To the south. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander, the servants there have rebelled. Filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul.
Wow.
I fear for father's life. And my sole wish is that he escape.
The slaves of Castle Morn are misbegotten. Their very existence is considered to be a punishment. But their only crime was being born outside of grace. So it's no wonder that hatred has fermented in their hearts, inspiring them to finally break free of their masters. The next step in a cycle of revenge that began at Castle Morn long ago.
I see. From Irina. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Ages ago, a lone champion fought at Castle Morn. His entire clan had been vanquished, but he grafted their swords onto his own and continued to fight. So determined was he to claim his revenge. And so, this became the legendary sword of Castle Morn. It was claimed by the banished knights of Godric, stolen by a misbegotten, and then passed down to you. And with it, the cycle of revenge continues. An eye for an eye.
One thing I want to say, hold on. One thing I want to say, you guys, it's like I'm literally watching a movie. That's how quality this thing is, bro. Vaati's videos are just, he's the best doing this, man, literally.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures.
Oh no.
I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Bro, hold up, bro.
I will spend my remaining days with her.
I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be laughing at that, bro, she got... Yeah, I'm prepare to cry from laughter. Oh, that sucks, dude.
How could this be?
I'm so sorry.
My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered. I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this.
I'm sorry,
I'll
man.
hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. See that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Deep within the eyes of the oldest merchants, a secret is hidden. Deeply unforgiving indeed.
But I've done all I can here. I'm thinking of moving elsewhere for a time.
So far, we've spoken of misbegotten, banished knights, tarnished, and merchants. All were spurned by grace in one way or another. You can't go too far without wondering if the Golden Order is to blame.
I wonder if it is.
Of anger and despair. When we last met Edgar, he swore revenge upon the misbegotten. But now, all must die.
Oh wow, now he wants to kill us? Was he ever an enemy that like we actually Edgar, fight in the base game? I don't know. I mean, I guess he is.
That his need for revenge no longer divides or
There's so much in Elden Ring I haven't done, dude.
Revenge, melt it all away in the yellow chaos flame.
Bro.
But there are those who fight against the Tarnished who stalk their own. Yura, the hunter of bloody fingers, will often be at your side.
Now that I think about it, bro, I shouldn't have killed Yura in my original playthrough, bro, because I'm actually doing my second playthrough right now, and he gave me a really cool Ash of War. You know, I missed that in my first playthrough, but hey, I got it now, so. So we can summon Yura for this fight too?
Yura comes from the land of reeds, a place that has long been locked in a miserable civil war, and it's said that the entire nation has succumbed to a blood-soaked madness. It's not too surprising then that Yura fights against any blood-crazed Tarnished, whether they serve the Lord of Blood or otherwise. But Yura's true mark is a Drake Knight named Eleonora, located at the Second Church of Marika, where she kills Yura in cold blood. Once, Eleonora had a legacy as a proud knight, but because of her dragon communion, it seems her humanity has slipped away. So, you put that legacy to rest. By now, it should be clear that madness takes many forms.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm
oh,
journeying in
I
search
thought
of the
that was
distant
Shabriri.
light. If I might be so
she
bold
kind of
as
looks
to
a lot
ask,
like Arena.
Would you donate any Shabriri
Like, a
grapes
lot
in your
like her.
possession to me?
She looks like Arena.
Yeah.
But Arena is dead. Somehow, this Hayata has taken over that body. But for what purpose? She barely even knows herself.
I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated, yet still They give me the grapes, but you seem somehow firmer. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
Of course, the Shabriri grapes are eyes. Yellow,
Their eyes?
shriveled, and oozing.
That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were...
Oh, that's gross, bro. She said... The sewers of Landell.
The most reviled man in all of history. It all began long ago with the crime of slander. Shabriri came up with a lie.
Shabriri is an
It was
actual
so
person.
damaging.
The only reason why I
So
said the Hayata / Arena girl looked like Shabriri is because I associated those two with the Shabriri grape, you know. So I thought her name would be Shabriri. I didn't actually know her name whenever I was visiting, when I was going to Liurnia in one of my episodes of Elden Ring. But that's cool. I didn't know Shabriri was like an actual person.
That his eyes were gouged out as a punishment when that lie was proven to be false. We can't be sure of what was said, but what if Shabriri slandered the nomadic merchants? What if, with a crooked smile, he accused them of the very crime he himself was guilty of, saying that they had fraternized with the Three Fingers and were not to be trusted?
Oh, he looks
This would
crazy,
explain
bro.
why the nomadic merchants came to be so hated. It is said, after all, that the sickness of the Flame of Frenzy began with Shabriri. And after his eyes were gouged out, the blight of the Flame of Frenzy came to dwell in his empty sockets. Yellow eyes became known as Shabriri grapes, and Frenzy started to infect the despairing world. A madness that belongs to those who have lost everything.
This is a really good movie, man.
Well, even we
I'm
had
literally
a
watching
place
a
to call
movie.
home once. The Great Caravan, they called it. But it's been lost to us for ages. I've been searching for it as long as I can remember. And with a name like that, you'd hope they kept some fine goods there, eh? I've always preferred my own company to that of other people's. And I don't have any burning questions I wish to ask my ancestors. But there's something I need to know. My roots. I want to know who I am, where I came from, where I'm headed. I hope you can join me at the Great Caravan, in fact.
Does he have a
Who
quest
knows what
that we
wonders
do
there
together
might
that
be
I
to trade?
missed?
If Shabriri did indeed slander the merchants, then he knew exactly what their despair might bring.
I hated going down there, bro. Oh my god.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light.
So are those Shabriri, those Shabriri grapes are actually eyes, correct, is what I'm hearing. If that's true, that is disgusting, bro. That is disgusting.
Is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. Could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers.
We only know of one other who was clasped in such a manner.
Wow, so you wanted to
His
be a
name
finger
was
maiden.
Vike, the dragon spear. After the war with the ancient dragons, there came the rise of the dragon cultists, who earned the dragon's affection. One of the most beloved was Vike the dragon spear, a tarnished descendant from Godfrey, who eventually returned from across the sea to join the Round Table Hold in hopes of becoming Elden Lord. To this end, Vike was assigned a Finger Maiden and acquired the power of 2 great runes. But when he stood before the thorns of the Erd Tree, he realized the truth, that a maiden's true purpose is to burn the thorns for the one who would become Elden Lord.
He didn't
and
want
whether
that.
it was born of love or duty, Vike refused to burn his maiden, for the whisperings of Shabriri
W.
had
Vike,
told
man.
him of another flame. A flame of frenzy hidden deep below the capital that could burn the thorns away. But when Vike returned, his maiden was dead.
Wow.
Did she commit suicide after betraying her purpose? Or was Vike captured and punished for his treason? Whatever the case.
That kind of makes me feel like kind of iffy and weird about fighting Vike, the dude we fought back in the Snowy Mountaintops, bro. If I had known that, wait, was that Vike? Or was Vike the one we fight near the Frenzied Flame? I mean, I guess he might be the one in the Frenzied Flame village, but dang, man. So I guess Vike was a good guy, dude. Why'd we have to fight him?
Case.
Yeah.
Now, Vike's vengeful spirit defends the dead maiden at the Church of Inhibition,
Yeah.
while the real Vike kneels imprisoned in an Everjail deep within the Forbidden Lands, clad in armor.
Oh, poor
clasped by
Vike,
3
dude.
burnt fingers. This is all that remains.
I might need to
of the
wear his
contender
armor
that was
for
supposed
the
to become
DLC to honor him,
Elden
man.
Lord.
Respect to him. Vike, I'm gonna wear your armor in the DLC to honor you, bro. Major respect to you. Sounds like some Lord of the Rings type music, bro. Oh, this is sick, dude. Dude, this is crazy, bro. Bro. Bro, that was probably the best cinematic I've ever seen of Elden Ring. That was crazy. The music, the spells, the way they were like, it actually looked like they were engaging in a battle, bro. That was, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my, why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate, for he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me.
Who the hell is this guy?
Shabriri. I hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the 3 fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes.
Oh, dude, this music is amazing.
May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Shabriri is chaos incarnate. I cannot die. May chaos.
Oh, God, bro. That's kind of scary.
If you intend to claim the Frenzied Flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue. There is beauty in that, is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please.
Bro, now it's just like, bro, why did I choose the Frenzied Flame ending, bro? I basically just screwed over Melina. Like, I don't even remember this dialogue happening. Oh, bro, yeah, I definitely got to get a different ending for my second playthrough, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, now I feel like a jerk.
Frenzied Flame alone.
And maybe you would have left it alone, were it not for the horrors that you found down there.
Did you see what they did to my ancestors?
Oh, dude, those are his peoples,
The whole clan
man.
buried alive, sick, maddened, husks of themselves. If you heard their moans, they're hardly human anymore. They think we worship the 3 fingers, that we called the maddening sickness down upon them. Well, if that's what they expect from us, then that's what they shall get from us!
Dang, bro, I'm sorry, man.
The world of grace and his people should have been content to see us sink between the cracks, but to have intruded upon our solace, having broken us upon their whims? I'll never forgive any of you. We won't be trading any longer.
Dang, dude, I'm sorry, Kale, bro. They literally killed all of his people.
That burn. Your eyes. You've inherited the flame of frenzy. Unknown warrior. Divest yourself of everything. Our 3 fingers. Throw wide the door. Ah, that's it. The yellow flame of chaos. Please. A frenzied flame to melt away the curses, suffering, and despair.
So he was
And
for
the
us
order.
to become like the Frenzied Flame Lord. I mean, understandably so, man.
Melt away the curses, suffering, despair. And the order entire. May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Wow, dude.
Oh, it burns.
Is she gonna be the maiden we have to sacrifice?
My eyes.
Yeah, I think she is.
They're melting.
Thank you.
I have touched them. The words of the 3 fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them.
Oh no,
All the
bro.
berries came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again. Those who gave me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures, no more birth.
Bro, this is amazing,
And so it is
dude.
that an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
2 wrongs can never make it right, though, you know?
You have inherited the frenzied flame.
Wow.
A pity.
I'm sorry, Melina, dude.
Our accord ends here.
If I knew all this, I would have not chose this ending, bro. Oh, man. Wow. This has to be a new scene, bro. I've never seen this.
Lord of Frenzied Flame. I will seek you
What?
as far as you may travel.
Oh no. Her other eye
To deliver
opened.
you what is yours. Destined death.
Bro, Melena's gonna be
Thank you
after
for
us in the DLC.
If you want to get early access to
my
more
gosh,
videos like
bro.
this, then you can consider signing up to my Patreon. The money from there helped me to invest really heavily into this episode. For example, the music that you heard during the Kale scene was completely custom made just for this video. It was commissioned from the hugely talented Alex Rowe. I wanted to take the merchant violin that you hear in game and then evolve it into its own soundtrack. And
That's
Alex did this great
crazy.
job at creating a song that really elevated the mood
No
of
way,
this
dude.
Prepare to Cry episode. And of course, this episode wouldn't be half as good also without the efforts of Miss Pap1, who came up with
Okay, the video's over. He's
visuals.
just doing his thank you. So, oh my god, so many questions, so many questions. Does that mean for everyone that chose the Frenzied Flame ending, will Melina be after us in the DLC? But like, she can't be though. The DLC is probably gonna be completely about something separate, you know? Oh my gosh, dude, I never saw that scene in like the base game. Maybe it was like an ending that played after the credits, but I never saw that. Dude, if I knew all this like before I completed my first playthrough, I would have not chose the Frenzied Flame ending, dude. Like, I get it. I feel bad for that dude that lost his daughter. And, you know, I feel bad for Kale because he lost all of his people. And then, you know, we have Vike. I feel bad for him too. Because, like, you know, once he figured out the truth, he didn't want to do the Frenzied Flame thingy. So I kind of understand for those two guys, Kale and the Hayeta girl. But that still doesn't warrant, you know, me enough to the point where I need to set the whole world on fire, bro. Like, what? And like, bro, like, Vike could have easily, you know, succumb to the flame himself, but he chose not to. Dude, oh my god, bro, that is crazy. Oh my god. Amazing video, you guys, man. Well, I guess that concludes this reaction video. Let me know if there are any more reaction videos from Vaati that you guys would like me to check out. I'd be more than happy to do them. But yeah, you guys also check out my Sekiro series. You know, we're currently in the middle of that, so if you guys like the Souls games, like I said, I'm on my journey to conquer all of them, so check out those series, you guys. And yeah, with all about the way, you guys, DLCs around the corner, super hyped. I hope you guys are pumped. Celeste out.